welcome back. And for this edition of In the Spotlight, I'm joined by the always gorgeous and a good friend to the Scoop and the Laredo CW, Aranda.
Nice to be here. Thank you,
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Keeping busy these days.
I know, I am. What I was talking to you about earlier, I just moved to Houston a couple of months ago, and so I've been extremely busy. I mean, ever since I gave up my crown as Miss Texas USA, I've been traveling around. Just moved to Houston, signed with an agency, model and talent agency, so I've been really, really busy.
So hopefully we'll see more of you on billboards and magazine covers all over the world.
Hopefully, that's the plan.
Now, Miss USA was just a couple of weeks ago, and you were there on the red carpet interviewing some very special people. Tell us about that.
I was. This was a year since I competed at Miss USA, and they gave me the opportunity to interview a bunch of people on the red carpet, all the celebrity judges, the man himself, Donald Trump. I told him that he was fired for not hiring me. Just kidding. But I also had the opportunity to interview Juliana Rancic, which was a little nerve-wracking because, you know, she's the best at interviewing everyone. And I got the chance to interview her, Kelly Osbourne, Rob Kardashian, Arsenio Hall, and a bunch of other cool people. My friend Gabe, from the lead singer of Cobra Starship. So it was really, really cool.
Well, I know Lauren's definitely jealous because Juliana is her idol.
Yeah, I love her.
And I'm kind of jealous because she hangs out with Ryan Seacrest, who's my idol. So there you go. And now we're really awesome jealous of you. So that's the end of the interview, guys. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't be.
So what else has been going on in the year? I mean, last time you were here, we did it in the Spotlight with you. You're back 1 year later. You were at the Miss USA pageant. Tell us about that experience being there, and this time as someone that was watching.
It's a lot different. You know, I think it's so funny because I tell people that I'm more nervous watching a pageant than I am competing, and I think it's because, you know, I want everyone to do really well, and I know what it's like to be on stage, and it's different when you're on national television. You have people that you don't know critiquing you, judging you, so it's a lot different. I don't want anyone to mess up. I want everyone to do really well, but it was different, but I was excited to be there and be able to support my sister, Brittany Booker, who was a top 10 finalist at Miss USA, so it was exciting.
You know, and we were talking a little bit before the interview, you know, wasn't going to bring it up, but we did. You were talking about Donald Trump, who you were telling me when he's angry, he goes all out.
Oh, yeah.
What was your perception of Miss Philadelphia, or Miss Pennsylvania, quitting because she claims the pageant is fraud? What is your take on that?
You know, I can't speak from her experience, but I can speak from my own. And, you know, I was third runner-up and I didn't win. And I think that every girl, every contestant, every woman who enters this pageant needs to understand that at the end of the day, there's only one winner. And I think that, you know, you have to take the positive out of every situation, out of every experience, and be grateful for it. I don't know, again, I can't speak for her. I don't know whether or not she was just being a sore loser or whatever the case, but you have to stay positive, take the good out of the situation, and, you know, again, like I said, at the end of the day, there's only going to be one winner, and you have to understand that. I stand completely 100% by the Miss Universe organization. I completely believe in it. If not, I wouldn't have done it for so long, and so, again, just, I can't speak for her, but I want her and everybody else that competes to be grateful for the opportunity to even wear a state across your chest on a national level is a big feat in itself. And so just be grateful for the opportunity. A lot of people would have killed to be in her position. So, you know, that's just my take. Again, if you're going to compete, stay positive and always take the best out of every situation. Absolutely.
You know, Anna's always one to stay positive. And of course, all of us here watching, I'm sure all your fans and friends across the state and the country were also rooting for you and disappointed when you lost, but you're always a winner with us.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
And there's a lot of things going on your plate right now. Tell us about some of the things that are coming up and where we can possibly catch you in the next couple of months.
Well, like I said, I did do the red carpet interviews with the Miss Universe organization, and those will be able to be seen on the pageantguy.com, so be looking for those. And I've also continued to work with Tony Bowles, so you'll see me in a bunch of magazines, 17, Cosmo, so just be looking for those, and hopefully I get to continue to do a lot of work for my new agency, Page Parks.
Awesome, and of course the Scoop is always so grateful that you're here with us. Anything you want to tell to the viewers out there and to anyone that's an Ana Rodriguez fan, what would you like to say to them?
Well, thank you so much for always supporting me, and it's good to be back in my hometown. Again, keep a lookout for me, and follow me on Twitter at Ana Cristina Rod, and keep up with what I'm doing.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ana, for joining us here on The Scoop once again. Again, guys, you catch anything Ana, you can catch her on Twitter. Again, it was Pageant Boy, Pageant Guy?
Pageant pageantguy.com is where you can see all the red carpet interviews.
And you can be jealous of her for all the awesome things that she's doing. Thank you again so much, Anna.